this can't be fixed. Worthless. Junk. Oh well. Time for some modding.
I'm just Jake here with what I'm hoping to make a decently short video on showcasing a couple of very minor upgrades to the Worker Hurricane that I had went ahead and ordered. And I said in my review of the Hurricane I wanted to see what I could do to upgrade it slightly. And I did order, as they listed it at the time, a rifled barrel, which really, it turns out, it's just a plastic shroud that has spiral grooves in it, much like the Nerf faux barrels do. And it has a slip-in insert that provides a better dart fit, which, testing it with Elite darts, just kind of walking the darts through, that is a fairly snug barrel fit. As you can hear the dart squeak, that might provide a little bit better accuracy. The stock barrel, of course, was just plastic. Had a couple little notches that fit in, which I'll get real close there so you can see it. I had to trim those out of the shell of the Hurricane, and this just slips inside of the shroud, and it's a snug fit, but not super snug. I may actually put a little bit of adhesive on the side of this once I get it in place and decide whether I want to use it or not. Without it, that faux barrel is a little larger, and as you see, it's a sloppy fit there, so that's not going to provide much accuracy of any kind. But the bigger upgrade is, of course, Worker's wheels. Now, other people have done videos, but this is my personal test. This Hurricane on the Kulik IMRs, which are sold as the drop-in intended battery, and that's how I'm going to use mine. I just wanted a simple, easy-to-use flywheel blaster to go along with my springers that I prefer, and hey, having a couple of IMRs thrown in a little Hurricane, providing around 90 to mid 90 foot per second performance straight out of the package for $20-some, it was fantastic. I'll take this over most flywheelers any day because I'm a Springer guy. I just am. I always will be, probably. But this and the Mega Mastodon are my current favorite flywheelers. This is a sidearm, and the Mastodon because it's awesome. But that aside, I want to see if I can get a little extra performance out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tug off these flywheels, work them off, and yes, I am just prying them off. There we go. And then we'll press fit on the Worker wheels. And I do believe these will give a little bit better purchase on the darts, due to the fact that the stock ones gave a little bit of traction, enough to get some foam on them after firing a few hundred rounds. But these, of course, should bump up the performance just a little bit. I'm not going to upgrade the cage just yet. That might come in the future. Let's get them pressed on. And make sure they're lined up right. Got it. Press this one down just a little bit more. And let's test fit that dart. Ooh, that's a good crush on that. I don't know the specs on the crush, but that looks pretty good. That's actually doing nice. And looks like just a little bit more. Okay, got that in place. Then I'm going to go ahead and slide this in. I'll put a little bit of epoxy on it, and I'll button up everything, and we're going to test and see what kind of velocity we get. Let me go ahead and throw this back together. I'll speed through this section with no talking. Okay, we've got to put back together. Everything's going well. Just test flinging some darts through. And wheels seem to be lined up just right. Looks pretty good. We'll test fire a few. This is a 6-round mag full of Elites, just for baseline reasons. Yeah, everybody's got Elites. Too many of them, probably. So we'll go ahead and fling a few of them through here. Okay, averaging in the 90s still. Got 99.1 there as the last shot. I got some genuine AccuStrikes. So we'll go ahead and throw those through. Hitting 100 here. 97.4 was what we ended on. And everything looks pretty good. So these are very, very minor upgrades. I'll put links to the in the description below where you can get the wheels. I bought mine from NF Strike, and also this little barrel kit that actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna make sure we're rolling in good quality here. Let me actually pop that magazine out so we can see straight through it. That actually looks really good. Those wheels are lined up nicely to that. I'm gonna have to do some playing around with it. Literally, I have to play some games with it and see what I think, because I'm actually liking this thing. And just in the stock form, I mean, stock. This is a aftermarket blaster, after all. This thing's fun. These upgrades are only going to make it just a tiny touch better, but if you're going to buy the Hurricane, I see no reason to not go ahead and get these wheels. That's the main thing. I don't know about the barrel. I kind of like having an orange tip, at least. At the very, very least, I like that. And, I mean, they give it an actual barrel, but I like that. So, Mongoose Jake here with my final opinion is, obviously the wheels are going to be well worth purchasing. Don't buy a Hurricane and not put the wheels on. There's literally no reason not to. They cost a few dollars, and it's just going to make your performance just a tiny bit better. I mean, now I'm hitting around 100 or so. I got 97.4 to 101. So that's a few feet per second better, just from better grip on the darts. So that's fantastic. But this is Mongoose Jake here with my quick little video on the Worker Hurricane upgrades available through NF Strike. Again, links in the description below. I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.